Well, it really does allow you to personalise their learning in terms of the pace at which pupils work at, in terms of just day to day and week by week lessons, in terms of setting a task and then the pace at which pupils can work at, and how then they deliver their message or how they deliver their work as well. It's personal to you.
I introduced some particular apps, such as, for example, Evernote, that became a sort of copybook for them, and so they could record the lesson, they could take notes, they could shoot pictures, and so they could add audios and videos and everything they needed.
An added advantage now is that in the lessons, if they ask a question or they decide to investigate something else, I've got the flexibility and the speed to be able to go off at a tangent and do something else and follow their own lines of inquiry, which really is personalising the learning again.
In a moment we can use the video camera, the photo camera, you can go to the internet, you can use different applications, and sometimes to explain something you are used to, let's look at the book. You see this image here, and right now you can use, for example, 3D models of imagine the heart, if you are talking about the circulation system. And in fact, students like it better, and they learn better.
A big finding from my study was the creativity of the pupils, and the actual upskilling that they needed with certain apps for that creativity and to to really look at things a bit differently rather than just pulling out a PowerPoint presentation or a keynote. Out of the 20, I got 10 PowerPoint and keynote presentations, and the other 10 used a bit more creativity. So that's something I need to look at, whether that's the term beforehand or the year beforehand. Like we can do that maybe in the year beforehand and kind of upskill them and get that real creativity with our pupils. I think that's a definite finding that from my group that I came out with. I maybe just expected them to be a bit more creative than they were.
ICT is a solution, one of the solutions to include everyone, because as a teacher we can see who has collaborated and when. So for the feedback it's a real plus-value. I have a word.
What I would like to do is for them to engage a lot more in small group tasks with the iPads. I think that's the next step for me in that class. Is they work well one-to-one, but collaborating needs to be their next focus, and that challenge and having the pupils that rush through the work, maybe supporting and helping and being the kind of class experts, and helping the pupils that are a little bit slower in terms to get going.